Hey everybody, so we're back again with Jen and Megan. And so tonight, in the past, a lot of the videos that we've done, Jennifer's foundation looked like poopy. So we wanted to make this video about finding out her foundation. So I went to a bunch of Sephora's near us, and I got a bunch of different sample foundations in 3 different brands, and we're gonna try them all out tonight, and then whichever one we think is the best, I'm gonna do all her makeup, and then we'll see what the final results are. So I'm gonna start by telling you what the foundations are that we got.
I don't know what they are. So, okay, so this one is their samples. So they came in this. The Clinique Beyond Perfecting One Linen, I'm guessing. So the next one is Urban Decay All Nighter U05, sorry. The Clinique Beyond Perfecting 0.5 Breeze. The Kat Von D 42 natural. I'm guessing it's the same one I have, but it's a different color. And then the Kat Von D 43 light. So yes. The one that I have is actually 44 cool.
Yes. So I wanted to get something a little bit lighter and a little bit darker from that. So we, if you guys had seen our video where we used I think it was
Dollar Tree or 99-cent store,
yes,
or whatever it was.
So we got all these sponges, and we haven't used them since then. And I thought, hey, I want to make this look all even, and you know, we don't have somewhere to keep washing sponges, and we don't want to cut the video to do that. So this is the best result, is to use these sponges.
So every foundation is going to have a different sponge, and yes, they just can be thrown away. And Megan made me wear this on my head, if you guys are wondering why, so that my hair doesn't get in the way.
So tonight I'm not going to use a primer or moisturizer because we're going to be wiping all these off, and
we don't want to waste product.
Yes, so we're going to just start. So the first one I'm going to use, I think, is going to be the Kat Von D 43 Light. So you see, Kat Von D 43 Light. So I'm super excited. So if you guys have never been to Sephora, if you go to Sephora, they'll give you these little sample things right here. I don't know what they do at other Sephoras, but I know the Sephora's near me. That's what they do. And here we go. We're going to, yeah.
You just find a foundation you like and then say, hey, can I get this?
Well, anything pretty much.
Yeah.
Other than like lipsticks, you can sample them there. But anything else, yeah.
Perfume, they give you a little sample, everything. It's amazing.
Let's use the top of this sucker first. Oh, there you go. I'm just going to leave it there. Alright. So I'm going to use this all over. So we really want to see what this looks like. Like I said, if you have been with us for a while now, you know that every video we make, Jennifer's foundation does not match her. I don't know what it is, but every time,
no matter what I do,
it doesn't match.
It does not match.
It's normally, what is it? Normally too light,
Normally too light. I've never gotten one that, well, I think I had one that was a little bit darker than me, but then it lightened up. So I think my problem is everything oxidizes on my skin, and it becomes really, really light. So I just look like a ghost.
Just like it looks like this one, but we're not gonna say anything until the end of putting each one on, so that way we can really get a look at it. One of them, the lady at the store was telling me that it actually gets darker after you apply it, and it happens quick. So
that might be cool. Yeah, because like that, when I bought my Kat Von D foundation, Megan was actually with me, and I mean, it matched perfect.
Yes, it worked really well and matched her really well. But
then I put it on like 2 weeks later, and it was so white, so white.
Alright, I just want to make sure I get on that side of her face too. I have a problem with
if you guys hear noises, it's my husband. He's inside, and he knows we're doing a video, so he kind of likes to be annoying.
What video? I didn't even hear.
I just heard him whistle at the dog.
So he is. Okay, so let's get on this side of your face.
Yes,
make sure it's all over. I know, I always forget to do the other side.
Like, we'll do a video, and then we're like,
one side's missing. It's okay. Alright, so that is all.
Oh, and we have a change of scenery today, because we thought with this tutorial that it would be better to do it outside in natural lighting than it would be, you know, because my biggest problem is I'll look amazing when I leave and my makeup's all done, and then you go outside and you're like, oh, this is not my color. So
or that does not look right, or something along those lines.
This one looks very white.
Yes, it does.
I mean, if you guys look right now, my face compared to my neck, That one's no. So that
Yeah,
one was...
I think that one was a no-no, and that one was a Kat Von D 43, which is good to know because the Kat Von D 44 light wasn't right, and the 43 light is not right
44
either.
cool.
Cool. Oh, was it cool?
Yeah,
Okay.
mine's 44 cool.
Okay, so that's the first one no-no. So we're gonna take her wipes, and
I just have
going
these.
to...
They're just the Petal Fresh Botanical Makeup Cleansing Wipes. They have calming and healing lavender and rosemary. They are amazing. They have nothing, no GMOs, no parabens, nothing. So, and I mean, these wipes are huge. She actually bought them for me, so I love it. And they don't feel. I've had a really hard time too finding wipes that work, makeup removing wipes that work, because I have really sensitive skin. And so
a lot of them break her
a lot
out
of them break me
and
out. And
don't
so when
look
she
good.
saw these, she was like, oh, you know, it has nothing in it. It has no parabens, no GMOs, you know,
Hopefully
nothing.
these are
So, I mean, I've had to give her full packages of
Wipes.
literally makeup wipes because I'm like, I bought these and
They don't look good.
they don't
They work, or they don't work, and they break you out.
yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go in the next one now with the Kat Von D 42
I got all of it off.
natural. Give me a wipe and I will finish the job. Thank you. You know what's funny is we put the trash bag on my side, but let's put the trash bag on your side if you're gonna be the one
Doing this, yeah.
So I'm gonna try and get the most off. But you know what I thought? I think I'm just gonna do from your eyes down. There's no reason to do
My forehead.
yeah
My
your
forehead.
your forehead, because that just takes up a lot of unnecessary.
And the other thing that we do like about the samples that we found out from Ulta is, like, you think that it's not, that it's, sorry, I have a cough drop in my mouth, I'm just getting over a cold. You think that it's not a lot, but there is actually, like, enough in there probably. If you were to wear the foundation every single day, probably last you a
You
week.
said Ulta.
I'm sorry, Sephora. I'm so sorry.
Okay,
I
so
apologize.
again, the Kat Von D 42 natural.
So this one's natural. So I have the 44 cool.
So they give you a lot of product in there. You could probably do your makeup like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go for the lid first.
And this again is a clean sponge.
Yes, another clean sponge.
Because when we were doing this, we were like, how are we gonna do this? And I was like, oh my goodness, I still have all these little wedges. Oh, hello.
We're not gonna comment, remember, until the end
Sorry.
of the video. You know, I really don't think we even have to do the whole face.
No, this one
I
is
think
like
that we just need to do one side of it, and I think we'll know. I think the lighting from the outside really helps try to find it. You know, when you're inside Sephora or Ulta, they have, you know, these lights that you look in, and it's just like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that one is, like, as you can tell. So I like doing it one side because you can see, like, this does not.
No, and it's not. It's
It
I
feels
was
like
trying
it's
to,
sitting
like,
on
blend
top
it-
of my skin.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I can blend it in a little bit more, if that would help. But I don't know if it's the sponges. I hope it's not the sponges.
Yeah, hopefully.
But I mean, I just feel like this is just totally not your color. And again, that was the Kat Von D 43 natural. So another one where you want to get a wipe.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Have fun with that, because it is definitely too white on her face.
And the problem with these Kat Von D foundation, well, that's not a problem, but the thing is they're very full coverage. So,
Okay, so the other
And-
thing that I wanted, sorry, really fast. When I went, you know, it's kind of hard to say, hey, I'm here looking for samples for someone else, and can you give me free samples? So I was like, hey, I need something a little bit darker than my skin tone. So I went around and must tried like 50 different foundations, and my biggest thing was I did not want one that was really runny. I wanted one that was more thick in consistency, because Jennifer loves a full covered face, and when you get the liquid ones, it just takes a lot longer to
and I'm very impatient when I do my makeup.
yeah, I think the wet ones really take a longer time to apply, to really what's the word, I'm sorry, blend into your face. And so
And it seems like you're using more product.
Yes.
I mean, to me at least.
So I like to get the more thicker consistency ones, and yeah. So this is another one that I found that was more thick, and this is the Urban Decay All Nighter 0.5.
I'm excited about this one. I'm hoping this one works.
So let's take it out of there.
And again, she did not have me with her at
Yes.
all, so she's been doing a pretty good job so far, at least. I mean, I know they've been a little bit cool, but
Really white. Oh my goodness. Like this one, you can tell they put so much product in here. It's like coming out of the little thing. Okay. Okay, again, we're gonna go on that same side. Okay, I like this one. It seems a lot more.
Doesn't seem as white.
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel like it's these sponges. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're gonna try it anyways. We started, we gotta go.
It seems to be blending better though.
Yeah, it does.
Like, it's oxidizing super quick, it looks like.
Okay, I had a lot of products, so I don't really even need any more of that because there was so much. Just
This
with that
one
first
actually
2
isn't that bad.
swipes.
I mean, it's a little light. I don't know, it's hard to...
Let me see. Okay, so this one actually looks a lot better. Sorry, I have it all over your eye.
Might as well just blend it in there.
Okay, so this one does look a lot better. It does look like it fits her tone a lot more, and I feel like if I could have a chance to really blend it in, that
I mean, you could always try to use a brush to see...
I wasn't gonna use a brush. I'm gonna use
my
the sponges.
sponge.
Yeah, I just wanted to. But so we're gonna keep this one to the last, and then we'll see what else we've got. So you want to take that one off. So this is our first one we semi liked. So we'll keep that one together, and then we'll have her take that one off, and we have 2 more left. I didn't want to go crazy, and like I said, I was looking for a consistency, and I was looking for something in particular that was more like full
Because
foundation.
she's my best friend and she knows me very, very well. So, I mean, the thing that I like is the other ones, when I wiped them off, you could tell right away that it didn't match my skin tone.
Yeah.
When you wipe this one off, look. You can't even really, like,
Tell that it's not
that it's not my skin tone. You know? You know what I mean?
Okay, so I'm really, really excited about these ones. These are the Cliniques Beyond Perfecting line. Well, this one's one line.
One Linen.
Okay,
I'm guessing is the shade name.
Okay, so we're gonna go in with this one next. If I can get it open, these little bags. I do love these little bags because obviously it tells you what they are, and then you can keep them in there and kind of, yeah. But these ones are a little bit more messy when the lady was put them in there.
And that one looks darker.
Yeah, she was having a hard time putting these in there because of the stick that they have to put it on. Yeah.
Because it literally just, if you've never been to Sephora and you got an example, it literally just
No,
squirted
this stick was like this big, like Q-tip sucker. It was huge. Okay, so anyways, this one is a little bit darker. If you guys can see, I wanted to make sure I went a little bit tanner, just to make sure that I wasn't grabbing all these really, really white shades.
And like that wasn't my color.
Yeah, and they weren't her color. So I really wanted to go a little bit darker on these colors, and we're gonna see.
Ooh, actually. Sorry, not supposed to comment.
No commenting, no comment. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it. I know, and then I had this one lady at the first, I went to 2 different Sephora's, but the first one I went to, this lady was like, oh, it's for you. I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? She's all trying them on me. She's like, which one do you like? I'm like, the darker one. So, okay, so that's as much as I'm going to get in.
That one actually looks really good.
I like the tanness of it. I definitely do.
I think that might be my problem. Sorry guys, every time I have made makeup done or I do my makeup, my eyes always like itch, or it's either my nose or my eyes.
Well, we wiped it already about 20 times, so there you go. Here, I'm gonna use.
I mean, out of all the ones we've used so far, this one looks at least to match my neck the best.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you can't even. I mean, you can barely tell when I get close that.
The thing that I don't really like about this one is, you know how earlier we were saying about my foundation, how it's like pushing out my redness? I feel like that is definitely happening here. It's definitely pushing out your redness and making you look pink.
I mean, because you can tell right here on my nose where she didn't blend it, which is a really good. It does match up here. I mean, the color is like, matches my neck at least, it looks like really good.
Alright, let's take that one off, and
Right.
I feel
Try
like this one still is my favorite. Even if we mix this one with this one, I still feel like that one's my favorite. But we're going to go with the last one.
I think what we're doing is we need to go a little bit darker, because that one's like the darkest of them, at least, is what it looks like.
yeah.
And it feels like it
matches a lot.
matches a lot better. Like, when I don't know if you guys ever had this problem, but at least with me, I always feel like I'm super, super white. So I grab a foundation that's like
super
white, but then I put it on and I'm like, oh wait, I'm not that white.
Yeah, that's what's so crazy. Okay, so this is the last Urban Decay. I don't know why I said Urban Decay.
It is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting, and it's in 05 Breeze. So I'm guessing all their shade names are like Linen, Breeze,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
So this one, let's see what it looks like when we get it out. Like I said, these ones I didn't try to go really light because I felt like I didn't want them to be all really, 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 really light. And this one again is not that light. It is just, yeah.
Sorry again, we're sitting outside of my house,
We're
so
gonna hear all kinds of noises.
hear all kind of.
Okay, so again with this one, I really think this one might be our winner because I don't know, I just feel like it's
In the middle.
yeah, it's in the middle. So let's see how this one works. God, they give me so much of these samples. There's just so much on here.
Wow.
Yeah, that one
Wow.
really looks like it mixed in with your skin.
I mean, you can't even, other than right here,
I
you
didn't really
can't.
get it on your nose, so
No, but look at my nose. Like, you can, other than my nose being red, like,
you can't even tell.
even, like, the way that I test my foundation is like, okay, obviously from back here, it's gonna look good. But when you get up close, I mean, it looks really good. Maybe we should do half the face with one and half the face with the other and see which one we like better.
Okay, let's do that. Which one did you want to do though? The one like this or this one? So this is the one that we thought was semi-light but was still
So
kind of
do
mixing
both
with
of
you.
them. So do that one.
No, we have 3 of now that we like. So we have the one that you just had on.
I really like this one.
Okay, so that one's this one, and then the one you just had on before
So
this
we'll do
one.
that one. So we're gonna do the 2
Cliniques.
And now for the test, we did the triangles. You know, little throwaway spongy thingies.
But
And I mean, this is a very good investment if you don't have anything. You get like,
I don't want to mix up these products.
I would say like, let's see, you get 70 or 28 wedges in here for $1. It's a really good. I mean,
So I already started on this side, so I'm going to use the rest of it. I'm going to use this side for one side and then the bottom for the other. That's what I was going to say.
and the sponge she's using is my Real Techniques sponge. It's an amazing. I love this sponge.
Okay, so let's get it in there.
And it is dry right now, so
You can use it dry, right?
you can use it dry or wet.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, she's like, you can. I've never personally used it dry, but you can use it dry. I mean, obviously when I learned makeup, I learned that you should have a wet sponge because it doesn't soak up as much product, so. But the thing that I have noticed about a wet sponge is it makes me feel very dewy when I put my makeup on. I don't know, have you noticed that?
I haven't
Makes your
noticed.
face feel very like
Wet.
wet. Mm-hmm.
You say dewy, I say wet, you know.
Whatever, same difference.
Alright.
And I mean, the sponge dry feels amazing. It's
Okay.
like not dragging, not, you know, anything. It's not like, oh my goodness, this hard sponge is.
Just grab a little bit. Oh my gosh, there's so much still left in here. Look at this.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay. So I just want to make sure I have enough on your nose. Come over your nose.
So my nose is always, always, always the thing that
hates us.
never holds foundation. For some reason, I have not found a foundation that will stick to my nose.
Okay, there you go. So we're gonna do
Okay,
that.
so
So that side
Wow.
is the 0.5 Breeze.
Breeze. Wow. I mean, I think it matches my neck perfect. And then we're gonna do the other side with the. Oh, sorry, excuse my zit.
So we're gonna do the other side with the Cliniques.
It's the same
One-
brand, the
yes.
same exact thing, but it's gonna be the different shape.
When
It's gonna be the one linen.
Linen.
So this side is the 0.5 Breeze in the Clinique Beyond Perfecting, and this side is going to be the one linen.
again, this is the darker one that we did apply earlier. So I'm gonna go in.
So now she's gonna use the bottom of the sponge, so there's no contamination.
No mixing. We don't want no mixing.
And the thing I love about this sponge that I've always told Megan is, I love this bottom of it because it just feels like, you know, you're not getting like you're just getting a flat pat, if that makes sense. Like when you're bouncing the beauty blender, you know, it's like rounded, so it's like, you know, It's not a flat. I don't know how
Yeah,
to
Jennifer,
explain
explain that one.
But I do like the flat side too for also like contouring. It's really good for contouring or blending
All right,
out.
you gotta go
contour.
this way. Okay,
Sorry.
we gotta make sure we get all this side. Again, these samples are crazy how much they give you. It's so nice that they give you enough to like really try the product on and to use it several times. So that's the good thing. I'm gonna bring it down to her neck. Okay.
All right. Wow, that's crazy. You can't even. I mean, I can't even tell a difference.
Okay, let me see. You gotta look at me. The camera is not helping. Okay, let me. Okay, this side need. Oh, sorry. This side is this side. On areas that I kind of didn't do well. Okay. Sorry.
She just poked me in the eye. If you guys didn't see that,
Okay, so yeah, you're right. I can't tell the difference.
I can't even. It's
I
like
can't tell the difference. I really can't tell the difference between the two. That's what's really crazy. And I really try to leave a defined line
Yeah.
right here so you could tell. But honestly,
They're so
I cannot
close,
tell
like-
at all. Even, you know what, if you look on the sponge, you really can't tell either. And they're totally two different shades. Hold on. Oh, I just contaminated the top of her forehead. My bad.
she's horrible.
Alright, it's alright. I wanted just to blend them out a little bit, just make sure.
See if you can.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, even on my nose, where it doesn't. I mean, can you even tell on my nose?
No, I can't tell. But you know what though? I don't think this is a flattering shade for you though.
What do you mean?
It's watch, if you look in the camera's not giving you the best result of how it looks. I wish I had another way to show you. Let me see. Let's see if you look in a camera from the other angle.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. It's like. How do you explain that?
Like I said, it's like what you were saying about my foundation earlier, that it's like pointing out your pinkness.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to mix in a foundation with it, and let's see if that helps at all. So I want to go back in with this one that I really liked.
The Urban Decay All
The
Nighter.
Urban Decay All Nighter, just because I thought it was a little bit lighter. I know this whole video is going to be just about foundation, I tell you.
Sorry, guys.
Alright, so I'm going to go in with this lighter shade and just see what we can do. And see if we can make it just a little bit, not so fake looking. Because right now it looks
Really fake.
yeah, it looks very fake from this angle. Like I said, I know it looks different on camera, but I promise you in person, it looks very fake.
I was hoping that this would help me.
But I'm not seeing the best results.
No.
Next time maybe I'll have to bring Jennifer with me to the store to find the foundation. But you know what? Finding a foundation that's your perfect color. I know even watching some of the bigger artists do makeup, you know, they have problems as well trying to find their perfect shade. And like I said, if you go to Sephora, they give you this, like, what is it called? The matching it's like a matching shade thing that they do with your skin.
Like a
and you
color
know, I've
match.
done that before, and honestly, I didn't get the best results either. And I was like really disappointed. I was like, what the heck? I can't find my own shade. You guys are supposed to help me. And I bring this one home, and I hate it.
Yeah, that's what happened with my foundation I have now, my Kat Von D. It's actually the Lock-It foundation. And I loved it. I was so excited. And then the next day, I think I actually went out with her somewhere. And it looked amazing. My makeup looked beautiful. And then
We could see.
I went outside with her, and it was like, no.
Yeah, what the heck did we just do to you?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna see what that looks like now with a little bit lighter of a shade mixed in. Hold on just a second, Jen. I'll show you the other phone if you can kind of get an idea.
I have so many crinklies.
Are you whispering to the camera?
Yes. It's... What is... I feel like I... Okay.
Like you have a mask on.
Look, yes.
Yeah, like
look
a
at my
ma-
neck compared to this.
No. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we just tried 5 different foundations, and not one of them did I love, like, or then some. 2 of
And
them.
when you guys can't see it, but when she's showing me from the other camera, from the other angle, it looks really bad.
Yeah.
Like,
It's too white. It's too.
so we're still on the hunt. If anybody knows any good foundations.
Well, I'm still gonna do your makeup. We've got all this on. Might as well see what it looks like with everything on.
And we already have like a 22-minute video anyways. A 26-minute video.
I'm not gonna really tell you about what I'm using. I'm just really gonna put it on her, and then we're gonna go from there and see if
maybe putting on
everything,
stuff, everything makes a difference.
Yeah, it makes a difference. So let's do that first. Put all these foundations over there, sponges over there. We're done with all that. Okay. So the next thing I would do is I would bake her eyes. Oh, I said I wasn't going to talk to you guys through the whole thing. Okay, well, my bad. Okay, so anyways, we're going to use the RCMA.
No color powder.
And this is her other spongy thing.
Again, this is a Real Technique sponge, and I got it in a 3-pack. It comes with my orange one, a
pink
one for, it's supposed to be contour, but I think we used it, and I don't remember what we thought of it, actually.
Yeah, I forget what we ended up using it for.
And then,
I didn't like it for the contouring. It was not my friend.
And then this one's supposed to be for like under your eyes and places that you can't really. I feel like a raccoon.
I don't want to spill all your. Okay, well, I'm going to do that in a second because that's going everywhere. Alright, then I'm going to go in with her just regular foundation. Well, what do you call it? The foundation powder.
My powder.
And go in with this, and hopefully, like I said, this helps helps.
I'm hoping that my powder isn't too light.
I feel like it made it look a little bit better. It doesn't look so dewy, and it looks a lot more matte. But I love this brush. This brush is amazing.
Yes,
this is from Elf,
and it's just a powder brush. Is all it is.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
As you can tell, it's like one of my most used brushes by the tips, because the tips are supposed to be white on the bristles, and I love it.
Okay, so let's go with your rest of your makeup brushes and do some
eyeshadow. So this is the up close version, guys. Sorry about my eyes. Yeah. And I have really bad creasing under my eyes always, so hopefully this baking fixes it.
Yeah, let's go in with that brush and wipe all that away.
This thing is supposed to help to keep my hair out. It's not doing that.
It's not helping?
No.
What? I'm just kidding. Okay, anyways. We're going to go in with that, and we're going to just brush that off. You know what I forgot to put under your eyes after the foundation? Concealer! Go figure. But you know what? I'm going to use a little bit of that powder, and I'm going to put it in those areas that we wanted to highlight it a little bit. And that white powder will definitely help you stand out. At least look like a fake highlight, or highlighting areas. Oh yeah, I really like that. It did help it stand out in those areas a lot more. Trying to do this stuff fast so we don't go over like 40 minutes is not fun.
Because we know you guys don't want to sit here and hear us talk for
40 minutes.
40 minutes. Sorry.
Alright, so I'm going to go in for a little bit of contouring just so you know. I know I'm a little white. I had that RCMA powder get everywhere. Okay.
Oh, I like it. Oh, I'm like, I don't have to keep doing
Jennifer and her faux dome over here. What do we call your forehead?
My 5 head.
Your 5 head.
She always tells me I have a huge forehead. Always.
I love her, but she got a big forehead. I mean, there's nothing to be ashamed about. Look at this.
And she always tells me, your makeup's done so good, but you need to contour your forehead or bronze your forehead so it makes it look like you don't have one.
I'm going to blend that out a little bit with your beauty blender. I mean, your beauty blender, you know what I meant. Perfect. And I'm doing it on the side that has nothing on it, no foundation, because that foundation was still really thick on this sponge, and I feel like if I took it over, it would literally just disappear. All the contour and everything would just disappear on her with the foundation.
Oh, here goes my nose itching.
Okay, so now I'm going to grab her bronzer and just put a light coat of that with her fan brush, this beautiful big fan brush. Oh man, I'm like, how do I get it in there? There you go. I love this
Bronzer.
bronzer. That's what I was trying to say.
It gives you a, I like it, but there's some days that I don't like it because the other day I tried to use it to put some color in my face.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really good, but it's a sun-kissed one, so it makes you look like you're, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, like really kind of orangey when you use it with a foundation that's too light, so.
What she said. So we're going to go in with some blush. If I can open it.
Sorry, every time we do this, my nose starts to
Run and itch. All her
or-
allergies act up. I'm like, Jen, really? One day we could do this and it doesn't go crazy.
You sure you're using that?
I love, 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 love this. It's the highlighter, isn't it?
Yes, that one's the highlighter.
Ah!
She just put highlighter
It's alright. It's
on my
pink,
cheeks, but it's
and-
fine.
It's pink and it's shiny and it's so pretty. And when you look at it, it gives you this beautiful, obviously because it's a highlighter, it gives you this beautiful like glow about it, and it's so pretty. So I love it. I don't love that it's not really coming off on this brush as best as I would love, but that's alright.
Yeah, we have this.
Yeah, we have this problem
It's
already.
because it's a baked highlighter, and it's in a dome shape, so you have to use a packer brush. We found the packer brush.
You just gotta beat it like this, a lot and a lot. Just kidding. Okay. And then we're gonna go with the blush. Oh, this is the blush. Just kidding. Oh, you know what? Oh,
That is the blush.
Let's just go in with both
She's
colors.
now gonna use blush.
Let's go in both colors. I'll use a different highlighter. So we just add a little
You
bit
mean a
more.
different blush?
Yeah. So we use at least a little bit more color to those cheeks. How about you guys? I like to know that I have some cheeks.
I do too.
All right, I'm gonna go with the eyes. And I'm gonna use the Morphe 350.
I feel like you didn't blend this side at all.
What the? Oh, you mean like this?
Look on the camera. Look at it on the camera. Do you see?
Yeah, but that's not like.
I know, it
Look
doesn't
like
look
that
like that
in
in person.
Okay, I'll just beat her
Okay,
face.
all right. Okay, thank you.
There you go. All right, so I'm gonna go in here.
I
with
get
a
to
little
use
bit.
her Morphe palette.
Close your eyes. Please don't flinch. Blink. Flinch. You know what I mean.
You don't want me to breathe either?
No breathing. Hold your breath. Perfect. I am gonna start with the lid first today. And it doesn't matter, like I said. Please, you can. If you can do it, you can do it. If you can get away with it, get away with it.
Your makeup is however you want it to be, however it looks good on you, however you feel like doing. If you want to do your lid first and then your crease,
I don't know what I'm doing. This color is horrible. I don't know what I was doing.
go right ahead. Just don't do what Megan does.
I'm mixing like 3 different colors for her crease. I was like, what am I saying?
And this is normally not how she does makeup, by the way,
know.
guys. She's just trying to be quick because, you know,
But I am going to use 3 colors, and that is something I would do
normally.
normally. Mix colors. Sometimes you don't like the colors you have, and sometimes they don't look right.
And you're like,
or-
oh, I need a little bit lighter of this one, or I need a little bit darker.
Yeah.
So you're like, let me mix these two. And sometimes I've found too that when you mix two, they're better than both of them. Like when you combine them, they're a better shade.
Exactly.
So
This color doesn't like me, I see.
the only thing we are not going to do on this video, guys, is eyebrows because again,
We don't need the video to be
We don't
15
need-
hours
yeah.
long.
and we would have to go in the house and get the eyebrow stuff because we forgot it. So yeah.
Perfect. I'm going to do a little blending, and then we'll be done with that. Blender, blender, blender. Oh, where are my blenders? I don't like any of your blenders. I don't even see a blender. We're going to go with this.
Or not.
Oh, not that crazy of a
My
hot
brushes are
one.
so stiff still because I haven't used them very much. So.
Sorry, you should not spit in someone's face. What I do need to do is wipe off all that fallout that's underneath her eyes. Okay, perfect. And then do a little bit of mascara. Don't judge. Okay, just a little bit. Just something. You gotta open your eyes
I'm
more.
working on it, man.
Okay. There you go. Just a little bit. And then we need some lipstick. Am I missing anything? I'm missing highlight. How are you gonna let me forget the highlight?
We did the highlight. That's the one that you put all over my cheek.
No, you know what I mean. Like an actual highlight. With your little fan brush. Let's roll that around and around and around because we love some highlight. I feel like I cupped it on purpose. I didn't. How did I do that?
Oh, no, it cupped by itself, I guess.
You got mascara on the bottom. You're so fired.
Oh my goodness.
But it's alright. Show her. You're gonna take a little bit, a little makeup rag. Alright, we're gonna take a little makeup rag. We're gonna dab it in that spot, and then Megan is gonna go over it with a little bit of powder, and it should be more than fine.
Yeah, dot it in the spot.
Perfect.
Yeah, you kind of have to rub it off.
You got it? Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go over it a little bit more with the
Your
foundation.
The faces I make.
I know, right? Okay, and then the powder brush. Okay. There you go. And lipstick.
Lipstick.
Lipstick. I'm gonna do something a little bit lighter tonight. I'm gonna help Jennifer's husband be really happy with her.
Hopefully, my husband likes it.
You know what? One person that is very hard to please when it comes to makeup is her cousin. Or her husband. Her husband.
My husband.
Is very hard to please when it comes to makeup.
Well, I mean, my husband is an amazing person because he's like, you don't need it. Like, why, you know.
No, but when we put it on, he's just very picky. He doesn't want, he wants her to look very natural. And if you know Jennifer and you like watching our videos, you know Jennifer is
Does not like
not
natural.
even close to natural. She likes it bold
I
out
don't
there.
like
and then
BB
stuff.
cream. I don't like.
Exactly. Okay, hold on just a second. I'm going to show you my trick to make it a little bit darker. You're going to clean it up for me?
Yeah.
Told you, Megan shouldn't be in a rush because when Megan's in a rush, oh my gosh, we're getting up to 40 minutes. Hurry, hurry. Alright, so I normally, when I do a light color, I go with something a little bit darker and I just pat it on there. Okay, and then you mix that around. Like, really mix it.
And see, it kind of just gives.
A little bit of a darker color.
And see, I like this because I'm really into a gloss. Like, a lot of lipsticks that I've told Megan, a lot of lipsticks that I find I don't like to wear because they're very drying on my lips, and I don't like that. So when you do this, you put a gloss on first, or like a liquid lipstick on first.
Yeah,
That's
something
light.
that's a nude.
And then you put, you know, the lipstick over it, and it feels like I just have a lip gloss on that's
Perfect color.
perfect color.
Okay, so hope you guys liked this video today. We're very sorry that you were disappointed in the fact that we did not find a foundation that matched her skin tone. I think that once we added the powder and everything, it does look
Better
a
than
lot better than when we first started out. But we shouldn't have put on three foundations for it to look this way. So hopefully in a later video, like I said, we'll take Jen with me to Sephora.
And we might actually do a vlog or, you know, a journey on, okay, let's go to Sephora.
Yeah. And find this because now it's a challenge. Now it's a challenge, and we're going to make.
So if you guys have any suggestions on good foundations that you like, or
how to find
have had
one.
this problem before,
Yes.
please comment down below. Let us know because I need a better foundation.
She needs a foundation. So otherwise, if you guys like our video or you like us, please subscribe and push thumbs up. And we'll see you guys next week for another video.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.